Hello Taurus, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess. This is your weekly love reading. So, King of Swords has just come out. We're going to look at the recent past, the present and the future, and we're going to pull some cards for you and your person. So this is a general love reading, so it may or may not resonate. If it does resonate, there is an extended reading. The link is in the description box below, and we'll look further into the future and look at how your person feels about you, Taurus. So let's pull some cards. We've got the King of Swords, the Two of Swords for the past energies, and the Six of Cups. We've got the Five of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Pentacles for the present. And the future, we've got the Moon, Justice, and the Two of Pentacles. And at the base of the deck, we have the Hermit energy. So looking for some answers deep within, and also we're in Virgo season. That's the Hermit is the Virgo card. So let's pull some cards. I'm going to pull a card each for you and your person from the Animal Spirit deck and see what animal spirit energy is around you two at the moment. Okay, so what can we get for you, Taurus? What animal spirit energy is around you and your person? Well, the kookaburras for one. Can you hear them come in? So, recently been told that the kookaburras have the meaning in Indigenous culture here in Australia that they can indicate an egg or a birth. So that's interesting. I also think they represent laughter as well. So we've got the cards that come out. We have Scorpion, and Hawk. And I feel like you're Scorpion and your person is Hawk. So we'll have a look at what that all means. So let's kick this off with a message from the angels for you around this, Taurus. And we've got the message within the next few weeks. So it's giving a very direct timeline here that whatever it is that you're looking for or asking about, it will have some kind of resolution or conclusion within the next few weeks, or will come about in the next few weeks. So I also want to start off with this reading from the new tarot cards that I have called Journey of Love. And I'll pull a card for you, Taurus. They're pretty new, so I'm going to read just a small section from the book for you. But they have such beautiful, lovely messages. So just shuffle for a second and get that lovely Taurian energy into this. So we have Dance of the Planets. So let's see what that means, Taurus. Number 56. Dance of the Planets, and it equals an 11 as well, so it's a master number. Two very compatible, almost twin flamish energies that are coming in here. Okay, the Oracle brings a message. Pray that the planetary forces funnel blessings of grace and unconditional love, mercy, and, sorry, I've got to turn the page, Taurus, and joy to you now, that their movements through your life may happen in such a way that you can make the most of it. These are the times when big shifts are possible, supported by cosmic movements. So pray for grace and then enjoy the ride. Ooh, well, that sounds really positive. Dance of the Planets. Okay, so let's have a look at this relationship we have. You presenting as Scorpion and the other person with the Hawk energy around them. And, you know, you can obviously reverse these if you feel like you're more Hawk and the other person Scorpion. But I feel like with the Scorpion, something's triggered you. Something's irritated you. They've done something that irritates you. And it might be that then I don't actually feel like they're particularly aware of this. Being the Hawk, they're too busy sorting something else in their life or overseeing their world and sorting things out and trying to pay attention to other details and other things than to realize that they've actually really done something to piss you off, to really annoy you. And so, you know, watch out, Hawk. But the problem is that there might be distance between you two as well at this moment in time, because it might be you're annoyed, but they're not necessarily close enough to get the message. You're trying to say you've hurt me and they're not getting the message. So whether they're in some sort of lofty heights of their imagination or where they're thinking or what they're thinking about. They're caught up in some other bigger picture thinking. They're not focused on you, or whether they are actually physically distanced from you. There is a sense that the message is not getting through. So let's have a look at the recent past here for you, Taurus. So we have the King of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Six of Cups. So I'm just trying to hold them up for you. The recent past, I feel like there's this kind of like one person. I feel like someone's kind of judging this situation quite a bit. They're in their head space rather than their heart space. And they're not seeing the love or the happiness that could be here at this moment in time, because they're just seeing the problems, or they're in their rational mind. They're not connected to the emotional connection with this person. It's just purely very much in their head a lot, thinking a lot. And that's actually stopping them from connecting to happiness, to the happiness in the situation that's presented here. We have, as the present energy, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. So, things are about to change here, but it's able to let go of the past, of past hurts. So I feel like someone's holding on, and this could be you, Taurus. Someone's holding on. It could be the other person as well, but someone's holding on to past hurts in the relationship. And there is this need here with this Knight of Pentacles here for that energy to change, to shift around and look at the future. The Five of Cups, those three cups have fallen. Yes, there has been losses or fights or hurts, whatever it is, or a pain from the past. This might not even be connected to this relationship. But there are these two cups still standing, and you just need to turn around and see it. So there's a sense that there is promise, there is happiness here, but there's something that's stopping you from seeing it. But it's changing, and moving you forward into a much more grounded space where you can see the future. Where you're able to see the future, but it's slow. It's moving slow, but it is something that could potentially be long-term here. So it's a shift in perspective that's coming through here for you, Taurus, or for somebody. And it makes sense that we have, as an overarching energy, the Hermit, trying to find those answers, trying to see the future, see the way forward, and looking for it deep within you. But there is a sense that maybe that's not the right place to be looking for it. That there's, if you look there, you will see a few steps ahead of you. You won't see the bigger picture. So there is a sense of needing to let go of something of the past. So we have for the future, we have the Moon, the Justice, and the Two of Pentacles. So there is the need here for a sense for some truth and rebalancing to come into this relationship here. So I feel like you're kind of in different areas. One person's perhaps still confused and upset and can't see clearly. Another person's kind of trying to juggle energies, trying to understand what's going on, but feeling maybe perhaps ambivalent about what's going on. I feel like there's a need for maybe a truthful conversation and some balance to be restored into this relationship in the near future. So, and it's actually interesting because you got the message here within the next few weeks. So I feel like that's actually going to play out, but where it's at the moment could be feeling like the energies coming up is that, it could feel like a little bit stuck is the energy that's coming through for that. So we will look at that in the Vimeo deep read. We'll look at kind of how your person feels about you. We'll look at how this gets resolved and what happens in the next few weeks, because we're getting very much an energy around this. So so if you're interested in coming over and like scratching the surface and just seeing, often with these kind of conflicts or misunderstandings that are coming up in a relationship, the feelings, you've got to scratch a bit deeper to find out how they're actually really feeling and what their actions sometimes mean something different. So, yeah, it's really fascinating to have a look at that. So, yeah, the link is in the description box below for the extended reading, Taurus. Now, I'm just going to pull one last message from the universe for you on a parting note from these cards. Oh, we have, seek beauty, and that makes a lot of sense because I had a feeling that with this King of Swords coming in so predominantly that it's this kind of just seeing it's kind of a bit of a critical energy of just seeing all the problems and the judgments and not necessarily seeing the beauty in the situation or the other person. And so there is this sense of looking, if this is what you're searching for, this is what you will find. So, yeah, beautiful energy coming through for you, Taurus. So, yeah, I'm going to head over to the deep read now. If you'd like to join me, like I said, the link is in the description box below. Love to see you come over. And if this is where we're leaving you and it's resonated, please like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment, Taurus. Thank you so much and take care.